back on stream on Twitch. Everyone's dealing with the bad weather. Well, I know it's over a foot here.
Good morning. Let's review the ambassador program. When the RDA discovered Pandora...
You can't discover something that was there all along.
Harvey, when we say discovered, we mean it was the first time humans came here. When we arrived, we realized that this was an opportunity to create beneficial relationships with the indigenous peoples. We created avatars like mine to help create relationships
Oh,
with
you're
the
so
map.
connected to it. You think you are one of them, but
And when you
for
graduate,
trying to hide your
job as
role
ambassadors to
in
reach
colonization.
out to the Na'vi clans and to help us to create those alliances. Can anyone tell
Mercer.
me how that can be done?
It's ugly.
The RDA can share their medicines, technologies, and knowledge.
That's absolutely correct, Taylor.
Director Mercer, we have been going over TAP's mission as you requested.
Why would Na'vi want to have alliances with you?
Harvey.
Alma. You have no idea what life is like out there, Ahari. It's savage. We found you as children after your clan abandoned you. We have given you a future. A purpose.
Our clan would never have abandoned us. Built up on its land.
Okay, down.
I allowed you to keep that dirty trinket under the condition it remained in your bunk. Hand it over.
Go hurry. Go hurry, go hurry.
It was our mother's. It's not a dirty trinket. You don't even know what a song chord is.
Ahari? It's just a broken string. I know this is difficult for you, but you have to accept that your mother abandoned you.
Liar.
You all know the rules. No physical contact. No dinner for any of you.
Director Mercer,
That's
sir.
so cruel. Let's feed them.
Manor titensi. Aungangahu tam.
Satwilunit solanimun. Satona folaungat kamalunge. You're supposed to be speaking English on base.
Salem, don't be a brown nose.
When you cry out at night, Telan, you cry out in Na'vi.
Why do you always take Mercer's side?
Director Mercer saved us.
Talon, they took us from our families. We are saplings cut from our roots. We may not remember where we're from, but we can still grow out there on Pandora.
Can't even remember the words of our clan songs anymore.
We can sing them even without words.
We can't let them strip the nut V out of us. We have to do something before it's too late.
We are stronger than them now. I felt it in the classroom with Mercer. We can end this tonight.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Cheering y'all on. That's it.
Good job, Daylan. Now we have to hurry. We only have a few minutes breathing the air before we're going to need masks.
We found them.
I'm very disappointed.
Arden and Mercer.
We have given you this privileged life, and you want to throw it all away.
We don't want your privileged life. We belong out there.
No, you belong to us! You cannot fathom how much we have invested in you.
Yeah, this does not mean care or love.
We saved you, gave you a home, an identity.
We already had an identity. We are not me.
No! You are what I made you!
Yeah, you are.
We
What happened to her
may not
eyes?
remember the words,
Yeah.
but we can still sing the songs of our people.
Stop singing.
Why is your eye glitching? Oh, Hari, what's going on?
I said shut up!
You scared me.
Stop singing!
No.
We are going home. Aunga Kanakelku.
I'm warning you, Harry. Not another step! Stop right there!
Like, that's like more than another one step. Like maybe 5? At least.
What did you do? No, no, no.
I only know you for like a minute, Ahari. I'm sad that you're dead. Well, I know you longer because I played this game so many times.
So today we will continue
Continue
our talk
Talk
about
about
Earth
Earth economics and the laws of
supply
supply and demand.
Why do we have to use human weapons?
Nor
Or we've
we've
been over this. Pandora is a very dangerous place.
But we've hardly seen Pandora. How do we know what we're protecting ourselves against?
Cortez, I need to talk to you over here, now. Look, orders have come down from Hell's Gate. We are being evacuated from Pandora. I need you to grab your stuff before
Hell.
the panic starts.
What?
Look, we have lost Pandora. Some Avatar driver named Jake Sully went full native, turned the Na'vi on us. That's why you can't trust any of them. I need you to get your stuff together and get back to your own damn body now. Puppet show is over.
Okay, everyone, collect your things.
Hey, Cortez, I will handle this. You need to go. You know what to do.
There's like no sense of urgency to them. If they're actual emergency, you think they'd be quicker, but like it's still cruel, but like they're slow. Should I punch a guy for that or something?
Follow me, quickly.
Or they just wake her human body up?
Come on. Get in.
Wait, What are you doing?
You'll be safe here.
Like, it could cause brain damage, but it would
No, I won't
it
believe
would
it.
be
You need to hide.
smarter
Let's
than
go.
not doing
We
anything
can take them. We can escape
for the
to
humans.
Pandora.
There are
But
soldiers
great for the
everywhere.
Na'vi.
You won't make a single step.
This is our chance to be free.
This is your only chance to survive.
What about you?
You're just gonna go to sleep. For a little while.
Hey, Rustin.
It won't be long, okay?
We got like a foot of snow here so far. So, it's cold. Hey. Hopefully not too bad there. At least like no exploding trees so far. I am definitely doing my best to stay warm. The weather is crazy. See, but it's been on and off, on and off. Hopefully so, but this is the main game, which I've had better luck on than the DLC.
I thought I lost you. All of you.
What's going on? What happened?
Been asleep for a while. A long, long while.
Well,
Yeah,
let
it is
them
pretty
come
nice when the game
Must have
actually
started to make
works.
this. If they can walk, they can walk. The rest we have
But I
to
think they
leave.
recently got an update, so hopefully
the
the
idea
the
left,
DLC has been
didn't
fixed, but I'm not trying
And
it yet.
You left us here.
The sky people have returned, Sarentu.
Sarentu. No one has ever called me that.
That is your clan. And a mighty one at that. We thought you were lost to this world, but this Dreamwalker thought to lock you up in a box instead.
I'll explain when we get back. But for now, you take it easy. Your body's still waking up.
It's always gonna be uncanny how faint her eyebrows are to me. Because like when you look at Jigsaw, he's got kind of like very obvious ones.
Did everyone make it?
I'm here. Nord and Daylan too. We're safe.
I guess the other children did not make it
What's really happening?
because there's only 4 of us left.
Together.
Did Mercer just come back here to just blow it up or something? Because that feels like pretty, or like diluted or something. More like blow it up.
The children,
Up.
they're alive.
Why didn't you come back earlier? They were your biggest concern. Or do you... Man,
Cortez.
Mercer, you're pretty stupid.
She always thought we were making pets and not soldiers. Get rid of them.
I think it's more than one that got out. It always be fun to see something just randomly go flying past it. used to, this door would not close, and you would go through and you just see a bunch of static soldiers right there. It was pretty interesting, like, behind the scenes and glitch that happened on an older computer. And sometimes this wouldn't break when I punched it. But now it does. Gotta love them. That's for sure. They're pretty funny when you finally are able to play the game. Okay. As you know, all these big games will always end up having bugs despite being made by a company that could definitely make the game so much better if they gave it more time to actually fix it. At least it was not as bad as at least it's not bad like Cyberpunk 2077 when it first released.
Here, take this.
A radio?
Put it in your ear. It is tuned to our frequency.
You've been busy.
They were looking for you. They found me. You need to move. Now.
Wait, what's your name?
Sotle, one of the last of my clan. I am here so you will not be the last of yours. Keep moving. Fast and quiet. Go.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. Those soldiers are everywhere.
It's okay. Breathe.
I wonder, like, how they released Cyberpunk in, like, in the state it was in when it was so buggy. Was it just good on their end and then they like, oh, it's fine, and not do further testing or something? Or was it just completely bad from the beginning? And they just like, well, we can make money from it anyway. Let me just sell it. They gotta spend more time fixing the game than actually making the game better.
Can you hear me? Where is everyone else? Did they get out?
I'm making sure they do. Are you safe?
For now.
Kinda sad when you think about, like, game studios doing that.
Just keep moving.
Would you stop staring at this stuff? You heard Harding. We need to find them.
Make the shareholders happy is pretty stupid when it doesn't make the people who actually are buying your game happy. I mean, wouldn't it be beneficial for both crowds for the game to actually be working order than having the game in bad order?
What's going on here?
You said, again, a lot of it just about shareholders for these companies.
Do not let them escape. Shoot to kill.
I don't... Mercer, you got pretty bad shots if I'm honest.
Door to the gym is locked. I'll try to find a way through.
Stay watchful.
I do not know how they would... Realistically, how they would not notice that. You just got a giant blue creature jumping on top of stuff. They're not that smart.
Okay, I'm out of the gym.
Good. Now get to the...
Sollet!
Well, he did. He did.
How long were we asleep?
Like 16
Can
years.
you hear me?
Gotcha. What'd you catch, Harding?
Harding's probably one of my favorite, like, of the antagonists of the
Don't worry about
series.
this one. He hasn't got anywhere near the fight.
She's purely evil. I just like her, though. She's
Well,
interesting. I
look
wish we
what
could know
got
more.
her. Such a shame. They could have been of use once. But now there are no Navi ambassadors. Only Navi obstacles.
Hope the weather's going well for you down wherever you are.
That was way too close.
It's gotta, at least not as crazy as it can be. Music changing for more serene. That's nice. Actually, not recording at all. But I was. Oklahoma. Well, that definitely is a... I'm in the storm path too, not so farther, but still crazy. At least it ain't a tornado right now for y'all.
Hello? Maybe the others followed the water.
Yeah, definitely in a week or two. Tornado season will be back in like spring or so.
More RDA. What happened?
Why I'm trying. Then. Okay. That's one thing particular in Oklahoma. You're gonna have tornadoes. No matter what. Just gonna have. I think I remember that, like. I think I do kind of remember something like that happening. Like, we got like tornado warnings like during the like winter, like February or something. Everyone just had to kind of stand, just be in the hall for a bit.
Over here. By the tree.
Salt Lake.
A lot of people don't take those storms seriously, but I can always do. Probably because I was just taught to.
Oh.
But, but I remember like walking outside one day and it's just like, it's gonna blow, this is gonna blow something away. It's gonna blow me away.
Your true home.
You saved me. Ah! You can't keep fighting.
I think it dislocated his shoulder probably. Or just got shot in the shoulder. No blood, dislocation probably.
You will need arrows. Wood in the underbrush is pliable. You will find it. Simply focus.
Yeah, he is the DLC boy. But he plays a big part in the main game too.
See the forest as I do. You see, this is your home. It will speak to you. If you let it. Let your senses guide you.
Okay, I got it.
Now you have all you need to craft arrows as I do. Sharpen.
The DLC is mostly to fill in more of his story and his, like, people really wanted to see more of him, so they provided. When I heard the DLC, it's actually really good, and people are now like, I wish, like, don't stop making this content.
You are ready.
And because I think Ubisoft plans that was the last DLC they planned so far.
From a dump of it plant.
But who knows? I actually kind of hope they stop because when you keep working for profit, just to make more money, you kind of end up. It becomes like more like a Sims like 4 stuff where it becomes more about greed than actually about making a good game. Misogynist. That's a misogynist. Gotta be slow, gotta be slow. There. Man, that guy was kind of... Didn't even think about... Probably had the feeling of like, someone's watching me. Aren't they? Didn't turn around though.
There were more soldiers.
Didn't turn around, could have probably saved your hide, but nope, it didn't. I think people are talking about saying like The Sims is probably getting the last expansion pack now soon, so that's, which will kind of be a relief. That'll be finally ended.
You won't let them take him alive.
I don't think they would take him alive. That will always be fun, just punching them into oblivion. That makes sense when you realize that now the child is about twice as strong as a human adult. And even stronger when they are adults compared to human adults.
You have no song cord.
We had my mother's, but they stole it.
We must change that.
Wait! What should I do now?
Do? You must discover your own way, Sarentu. And until then, join the resistance. But hear me. Those humans have the same enemy, but we're not the same. No, no, no. They are too close. Go. I'll meet you at base camp by the waterfall.
Recently, like, the talk, like, people are like one of the future release of Avatar will have, like, Snow Navi. And someone actually brought up a good point that, like, a lot of people are probably getting onto this bandwagon because they want to they want the Navi to have more European features, and are not really being realistic about that. I personally think, like, I don't know what they would look like in a sense, but I feel like they'd be shorter, stockier, with smaller eyes than the average Navi. Meg Hyena for sure, while also probably wearing more of, like, Inuit clothes. Inuit. I'm having trouble speaking about that. But they'd wear more clothes and hides that probably to keep themselves warm within, like, an Arctic. And their culture would revolve around that too.
The waterfall. Resistance base must be above it.
I do think interpretations should be. I do think people should. I think people like to forget that Avatar is based off of, like, indigenous cultures and stuff. And James Cameron actively works with indigenous people to help make some of this, to help with things like artwork and all, and sets design. Even with the lowest graphics, this game is still beautiful. There, finally got.
There's no empirical basis for that claim.
is soundproof, Priya.
I think Bria just forgot. Bria, you're forgetful, but at least you're trying to figure it out.
Sorry, filter got stuck. Jin thinks he's got it figured out now. Oh my gosh, another one. I am so glad you're here since, there's so few of you left. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Welcome to Resistance HQ. Right. Sorry. Oh well, Natty, come here.
That's a DNA. That's DNA as a tattoo. That's pretty creative and cool.
What?
There you are. Over here. Okay. Well, like you.
Well,
I stay as long as it is useful to the cause.
so it looks pretty straightforward. And she's like,
I'm so glad
he's like,
to
I don't
see
like
you.
these people,
We heard the
but I
shooting
worked
and
with them
Olga
because
said to
they're
run for it.
because an enemy of my
Are you
enemy
okay?
is useful.
Shaken.
An ally.
Sotlek got me out.
I don't really think he hates them actually. I think he just
made it too.
he's
But
pretty
they decided
skeptical
to
about
spend
them
time
because of trauma.
outside. I don't think
They didn't kill his clan.
Isn't it dangerous?
Don't
Not the
worry, you're
resistance,
all
but
safe
the
now.
other,
That's what
but RDA
matters.
did.
What happened back there? Tap was in ruins.
Mercer ordered it destroyed when they evacuated. I watched the walls collapse in.
Where's your human body, Alma? I'm actually kind of curious. Where
I
is it?
thought you were dead. Then Priya heard the RDA on the radio talking about his signal at Tap. I was afraid to hope.
How long were we in there?
It feels like you left yesterday.
It, should feel like that for you, but it's been nearly 16 years.
What? 16?
Alma.
That can't be right.
You need to understand. Seeing you all again today, you have no idea how much that means to me.
You really dropped a bombshell there, didn't you?
I won't make that
You
mistake.
felt a lot
again,
of stuff,
I promise.
Alma. You did.
Look,
Glad you want to make it better, but
Raj will get you cleaned up. Talon knows his way around already. He can show you. This can be your home now. You'll see.
are those eyebrows like stenciled on or something?
16 years. It doesn't feel real.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. Almost right, though.
Well, that is true, but
16 years. It doesn't feel real.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that. Almost right, though. We can be at home here. I feel it. And it's cool here, right? So much cool tech. He's over there.
That's Raj?
He's cool. Kinda. I think everyone's just getting used to us being around.
I mean, it's probably not every
Must be
day
Raj.
when you got
It's Rajinder.
for them.
Oh,
That they
I'm
get
sorry.
4 more.
Alma
Now
said...
be here.
I know Alma. Alma calls me Raj. I don't know you.
I'm new.
Relax, new. I knew you were coming. Sleeping all this time. Oh, you must be well rested. I have fresh clothes ready for all of you. Alma didn't tell me you were missing a sense of humor as well. You need a new look. Here's what. Look good out there.
Can I give you anything for these?
You get a freebie. this time. Special circumstances considering. Usually, we take what we can get around here. If you find something good, let me know.
Navi clothes. Do they feel weird?
I think I like them.
Well, I want to keep my hat and some other bits and try out some of the tech. You have to meet this Alex guy. He's like an inventor.
You settled in fast.
Well, it's weird being out of tap, but everyone here's been super nice.
Talon! Can't keep away, I see. And you brought another Navi.
Alex builds stuff, mechanisms, and technology for all kinds of communications and discovery.
And a little chaos, if I have the tuning right. See this? This is SID, my systems interrogation device. Good name, right? Bit of a mouthful, perhaps.
Yeah, that's
Ajir
kind of
thought
a
it was
weird
little
name.
Much, but what does he know? I designed it with Navi in mind, a little troublemaker for RDA technology. Cobbled it together with old RDA parts.
And tap parts.
Yes, well, we could probably scratch that off or paint over it, you know, if you like. I've been trying to get Alma to test it.
Oh, we can test it. Can we? We can test it?
That could be fun.
I can make one for each of you. Go ahead. Get a feel for it. I'm actually hoping you can find the faulty wiring in our air filtration. My data shows a fault upstairs as well. Probably that damn wiring.
Mind taking a quick look? The tool should lock onto the frequency. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I miss lemons.
Basically, the Siren Tune's doing everything here.
Hey, Alex.
They're fixing minor things to taking down RDA facilities.
I think I got it.
And they praise Jake Sully for being strong, but over here, the Siren Tune all on their own, destroying everything. Ain't they already did.
To seeing what you do with it. Nice to have one's work come to something. But I've ordered you about enough. Alma's gathering everyone for a briefing. I believe your friends are still exploring outside.
The children are finding their own ways.
I remember when the DLC first came out, or I don't know when it was like every time you would like go to interact with this, it would be stuck on the feed. It's kind of weird, kind of funny.
I'd forgotten how it feels to
Yeah, it wouldn't show you the whole face or the body at all. Unless you click inspect, it would just immediately, instead of zooming in on the face like it does, it zooms in on the feet. It was kind of weird. Also funny, but it was also like, what was this going? Why do you do this?
All the Sarentu ways. Why do you think Alma waited to bring us here? Why didn't she check tap before?
Maybe it wasn't safe before.
It's not safe now.
Who cares? We are free. I want to run until my lungs ache and my legs give out. We could leave, you know, right now.
Where would we go?
Wherever we want. All of us. What do you think? You, me, Inela, Telan? We could live as Sarentu again.
Maybe. It'd be kind of funny if they did. Because it's just like, imagine someone picks up a new game, it's like, suddenly you're like messing with like face paint, the more body paint and stuff.
All the humans do.
Or trying to change character design. And that happens. It's funny, but also frustrating.
And they're nice.
Someone probably refunded the game for it on Steam.
They seem nice. Priya let me use her radio.
I believe they want to help us.
Let's go see what Alma wants. Maybe it's something fun?
I doubt that.
No, please. Come on. Everyone's waiting.
While you're all in there, I'll go inside. And actually do what that's instead of you guys lazy bums sit in there.
Did you find
John Mercer, founder of the TAP program. The Sarentu know him all too well, but for many of you, he is a new face. He has returned to Pandora as the Executive Vice President of Frontier Operations, alongside your old friend from TAP, Colonel Angela Harding, as his head of security. He is ambitious, self-serving, egotistical.
And you worked with him. We have been fighting the RDA for many months now. What difference can this man make?
Mercer's tactics are aggressive. That, coupled with his frustrations over TAP's failure, we need to strategize.
I think he's more than just frustrated with TAP. I think he's just I just think he doesn't like it. I think he just wants to get rid of Navi in general.
On their side, they have since withdrawn. We haven't explored further.
He wants soldiers.
They're fierce, but they're unwilling to make a human alliance. Your clan was one of travelers, storytellers, diplomats. Respected. The Navi might listen to you.
Alma, we have a pollution spike close by. Like, really close. Check out the levels. RDA, it has to be.
They're here. With Mercer.
No, not him. Pollution is caused by RDA machinery. They must be setting up a regular drill site.
He never fixed the hair glitch in this scene.
Turning it to sludge.
They've never been this close to HQ before. If they go wandering, they'll find us for sure.
We're spread thin right now. Solek, can you establish a safe perimeter? Anka, try and reach Hajir over radio.
I can try to shut down that drill site. I think I have the hang of Sid now.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Let them go. I've seen them fight. They'll be fine.
Okay, but be careful. The rest of you, get ready to intercept any other patrols. Keep your radios on.
Be ready. If the RDA see you at their drill site, they will engage. Remember what I told you.
Craft your arrows. Focus your senses. There are supplies by the main airlock should you need.
I think I could just probably assess the details of this game for days on end, because the shift is kind of subtle-ish, but it always looks good. There will always be a bit of life.
Hey, Priya, I'm near the drill site. The ground here, it's...
Every time the RDA sets up somewhere, it's the same thing. Their equipment pollutes everything around it. Everything. But hey, Pandora is strong. Shut down those drills and the
Surely they would hear a body drop.
Generator and cooling unit are down.
The emergency I heard that explosion from here. Air quality's improving already. Nice.
Hey, hello? Can you hear me? I'm out with the others. We heard that bang. Is everything okay?
I shut down the drills. We should be RDA free for a while.
Well, we found something. Up high. Like a big flower. The others are excited, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Will you come look?
This is another area where the game used to glitch on like the other computer I used to play on.
At least I think they're butterflies. Follow them and you'll find it.
It's a Lenovo laptop. It's like, I think it is one of the gaming laptops. It was like a terabyte. It's a terabyte. So it's really good. And also, it has not just stopped working when it updates, unlike the old laptop.
To connect to Ewa after so many years.
Ewa, I've dreamed of
After this, they
Do you think we should do this? This doesn't look right. You've never seen one before.
I remember like this game would just stop working at this point and it would just freeze here.
Do you think
like after this like little cutscene, it would just it'll just freeze and can't go for anywhere.
Ewa would not harm us. Mercer warned me about Ewa.
We'll connect together, okay? At the same time.
But what is this? The mark I myself made?
This character is actually in like the Taruk, the first flight, the like little performance. I think the slowly the circus people did.
Wander Pandora, weaving together the clans with stories. You are new.
He was the first Taruk
to
Makto.
this world. Come to the Tarsu, child, when you need the wisdom of the ancestors, and you will thrive. But first, you must learn to survive. The first time you look upon Pandora is like the first time I looked upon the sea. I saw a vast, single thing, never still, always moving. But you can ride it to faraway places, or you can drown within it. To survive on Pandora, you must learn to move like the waves, to leap and to ride, to flow with the same energy. Take this gift of flow, child, and live.
I wonder what the others saw. Did they see the same thing, or did they see another relative?
Our ancestor, a real Sarentu. Do you think he knew that we're different?
Yeah, they also the same person.
From other Navi?
I don't think we are.
We didn't grow up in a clan. We didn't hear all our songs, our stories. We only learned the Sky People's ways. Death, destruction, hate.
But we still belong to Ewa, right?
Mercer said Hewa brings pain. A black cloud over heart and mind, full of tricks and lies.
He needed us to be afraid, to silence us, to control us.
And so you could never share your stories, even when you're long gone.
This is the way of the Sarentu.
Awa kind of acting like it could upload and download data kind of thing. It's pretty interesting. You'll never... But also opens in the... that it would Ahari be there at all. Then she said we don't know when she last... when she connected to Awa last.
Everything okay out there? I got something to show you. Something extremely cool. Well, I think it's cool. No, you'll think it's cool too. You know, whenever you get a chance to come see. Like, whenever's fine.
I'm on my way back to HQ. See you soon.
Ooh, yes!
Oh man, Ardmore is mad.
You heard something? What got on her channel? You know, Jake took out another.
Check it out. It's the, you see where we monitor air quality levels across the Western frontier, here and at our field labs. It's gotten so much better since you took out that drill site. We've been researching the effects, trying to combat them, pushing the RDA back where we can.
Yeah. They're gonna kill this place otherwise. Just like home.
Earth? Alma taught us about it. Did she give you the whole story? It's lost. Dying. Because we didn't fight for it when we had the chance. So now we're fighting for yours. We are going to make a difference here, together.
Oh, Solek was hoping to catch you too. Promised him I wouldn't forget. Tell him I didn't forget.
Any day you don't get fired is a good day.
I don't think you can get fired here. You're kind of part of resistance. I think... Or you're already fired and you joined the resistance.
Did the humans teach you their weapons too?
No. I saw the RDA butcher my clan. Their bullets slicing them to shreds. That was my lesson. I know how it feels to be among the last of your people. The humans. They are like their guns. Brought here to cause pain.
The humans here were RDA once.
And I will not make it easy for them to forget. They are our allies now, yes. But this is not their war. They fight for the ghost of their homeworld, but we fight for our home.
Mercer got what he wanted in the end. He made us into soldiers.
You are not what they made you. You are Na'vi. You will learn what that means in time. Starting with this. I made it for you.
My own song chord. Like my mother's.
All Na'vi wear one. It is your life's journey for the world to see. For you to remember.
Hers had more beads on it.
Each bead is a moment of great importance to the wearer. I have put one in place, for now, to commemorate your first steps to freedom. Build on it. Build your own memories, each one a new song in your heart.
I hope we can. Ritnella really wants to try. To know what it means to be Sarentu. But at the Tarsiu, Nor seemed confused. Upset.
Awa shows us who we are. and who we can be. But she also reminds us of what has been lost. For your people, that is a heavy burden. The back exit is not so exposed. He may be there. The enemy's reach is expanding. The clans must take notice. I have forgotten what it is to live without rage.
Might be possible to set up a direct interface with RDA technology. Go even further.
Nor, where are you? I wonder if... Nor must have come through here. Okay, think. Nor left HQ. Definitely came this way. Burst the vein pod. Must have brushed past it. The scent. Ah, yes. Track the scent. Priya, you hearing me? I was tracking Nor by the cliffs outside, but I lost the scent. Looks like he crossed a river.
I'm sure he's not gone far. Maybe he just wanted to explore a bit.
Maybe. I'm going to keep climbing. Hey, Solek, you there? I think Nor's nearby. Maybe you could speak to him about your clan, how it feels. Sotlek?
Alma and I are checking in on one of our other camps. It's gone quiet.
You sound worried.
The Sky people continue to spread.
You think they found it?
Great time to hang up. So, like, without saying that you're anything back. Ekron. Honestly, I recently just deleted TikTok when I read like the changes they kind of did to like what like the policies, and like I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that you're tracking this information.
Hey there.
And if it, I just don't like it because it's weird.
What must our ancestors think of us? Do you think they pity us? Sad to see what we've become?
We're still Sarentu.
Telan barely speaks our tongue.
I mean,
But
to a
then,
degree,
he
yes,
always
but I think it was
preferred
just
human
like,
words.
Alma says we
like there's
only
always
have the chance.
been,
Alma
like,
is
they
not
took your
natural.
data, and but them just plainly saying, like, oh, we're gonna look at your mental health status, especially in this time right now, and like your diagnosis and stuff. Like, how would you know your anyone's diagnosis is through
They
content,
wanted more of Pandora.
to like videos and stuff,
They
or like what they
always do.
interact with?
Then we'll need to fight.
That's kind of just stupid profiling, because it's like, what
Yes.
if I just like art? What if someone just likes
A
the
heartbeat
art and it
would have
happens?
wanted us to
A
fight.
lot of it just happened to relate to certain mental disorders, mental health issues.
Hey! Can anyone hear me? Listen, Alma's got a problem over at our western camp. One of ours is hurt.
I'm here.
Oh, thank God. I'm picking up more
I never
RDA
seen that
way.
Psychopath anime, but it does kind of sound like we're in like some book
Go.
constantly.
I'll find Rinella and Telan. We'll make sure HQ is safe.
That's kind of just the state of it. Everything sounds so absurd. You're just like, well, but you're still like, well, this is life. So kind of like the Futurama episode where like they try to predict like future crimes, and those crimes end up happening because they predicted them. That. I mean, not even necessarily that. I don't doubt it. That's honestly always such an interesting concept. The thing is like they're tracking. It'd be one thing if it was like someone's admitting to doing crime or like gonna post that they're gonna do a crime, so you do something about it. But this is just like tracking things such as like possible disorders one person could have and like other personal bits of info. When again, what in the assumption from a computer can be wrong. Like it's not completely unfounded that it can have like a guess, but or I guess once in a while. It's just don't like that. Right. Yeah. In the day, anything like that won't actually prevent crime. So, predicting crime and like saying like where it's gonna happen is useful, but to practically prevent it, you're gonna need proper intervention and other services to help these people to like know why they're committing the crime, knowing why would someone do this? How do you remedy this? How do you make it better for the person? Like it's helpful when like because like some years back some people were like saying posting stupid stuff and threatening like schools and stuff, and like and the police would just like arrest these people or like get these people before they have any chance of doing it, so and things would be handled. That's one thing, but another thing to potentiality. Then you're gonna lock up pretty much anyone who's had a bad day.
How'd they find this place? It's not on any of their patrol routes.
They're looking for us now.
Okay. You'll be fine. All right? Listen to me. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Have you seen one of these before?
No?
Don't worry. It's easy. We'll have more on us soon.
I need to stabilize him.
Don't take too long. There's an oil refinery ahead. I'll make sure the RDA come running to it. Keep them off Alman Hajir till then. You can handle this. I'll be quick.
I also think TikTok, I do think hopefully more people get off TikTok because of this. Because I think TikTok kind of aided in a lot of like people doing pretty stupid stuff for views. I mean people always kind of did that, but it did definitely have a rise. Like the devious licks trend was just kind of crazy. It's not like me saying like, TikTok are kind of bad. It's like, it's just going TikTok on. Definitely, it's the biggest offender because like it encouraged so many short, unoriginal content. And a lot of times, like the content on there would be gibberish, and people would put their kids in front of that screen, and it won't help with like any sort of language development. It also got worse when they added like the shop thing, because it's like, it makes it easier for people to sell what they make. That is big. That is true. But even YouTube Kids kind of has the same problem. Think the game crash. That's unfortunate. That too. My game just crashed. Oh. I'll find another one. It's fine. You can't save, it's automatically saving, but I played this game before, so it's not the biggest deal. It's gonna be saved around that point anyway. Bioshock 2 instead. I did not want to go full screen. Maybe. I forgot my controller say different things because I'm using a knockoff Nintendo controller versus a Xbox controller. I keep making the same mistake. I'm dumb. I'll figure it out. Figured it out. What the hell's going on? Okay, fixed. Fixed. Got stuck there, but
Look, Daddy, it's you.
I should say no on.
Let's go out to play, Daddy.
I gotta fix that real quick. It's gonna be free, but okay. I think it's trying to say I ended stream, but I didn't. I don't know how to fix this. I'll figure it out.
More angels, Daddy. This way.
Sometimes that's how it is. We get technical issues. Get technical issues.
Get out of here, freak!
It'll be fine.
There we are. He's perfectly safe now. This is not your daughter. Do you understand? Her name is Eleanor, and she is mine. Now, kneel, please. Remove your helmet.
Fixed it.
Take the pistol.
Fixed it.
Place it against your head. Fire.
Sometimes that's all that happens. Game gets a little scuffed, you get scuffed, and you gotta work with it.
Can you hear me?
The one thing that frustrates me in the Bioshock series is that every game has different controls for basically everything. Big. So you gotta know which button to hold to get an audio diary or something. It is.
Lesson 1, mop jockeys. You are under the ocean now. If you feel the soft pattern of rain on your head, you're already fired. Lesson 2. You can
But you click look at youths, but especially when you when you use a controller that's not usually not the right controller, or your Steam thinks you're using a different controller.
My husband is such a perfect idiot. Throws away all his spending money on gene tonics to affect a look of physical fitness. So he'll have an excuse to sit on his rear all day listening to radio serials. Steven, I tell him, you want to be fit? Come swim laps with me, the old-fashioned way. It's your mind that's atrophying. Maybe I'll start sneaking some brain boost into his daily regimen.
I think you just gave him, like, brain tumors. It's very interesting knowing how, like, the substance atom works. it's basically stem cells, and people use it to, like, alter DNA. But, like, because it alters DNA, the stem cells have the, over time, overuse can cause things such as tumors. Not necessarily cancerous, they could be benign tumors, but over time. Yeah, I get that. I use, like, this one off-brand, like, Switch controller, so, because one, it's cheaper, two, I like the feel. But usually, like, the A and B and X and Y are kind of switched. Everything else is the same, though. It is key. I knew you were gonna be there. I knew you were gonna be there.
Take it all.
Also, because, like, the cheapest, like, Switch controller was, like, I don't know, it was the Kirby one. I think that was, like, $45 or something. I don't remember. Still way too expensive, and this was, like, $20.
At last, a signal. You, who are bringing this dead city
I ain't
to
gonna
life.
spend that much money on controller, unless I'm desperate.
It is Tannenbaum. I know who you are, and I am in much need of your help. Please, find me in the Atlantic Express train station.
I think this is like Bandamico or something. But either way, they're really good with like off-brand and stuff. Often not, it's like the best quality or like the least frustrating to deal with are the off-brands.
You are not alone. Think of me not as leader. I am back in the Rapture after so many years. The little ones I rescued are grown up, and think of me no more. After what I once did to them, it was a joy to be forgotten.
What's going on?
But now, all around the world, children vanish by the sea, kidnapped. And so I return, in fear of what I already know. Someone is making new little ones, continuing my work, my sins. Even if I am to die for it.
Sometimes though, off-brands and stuff can be like really just kind of bad quality because they're just taking your money. Cats. I haven't heard that name before.
Barely made it down alive. But here it is. And it's real. Rapture. This is where that thing took my poor baby girl.
I think there's something interesting about this game is like they had like an ARG going on for a bit. It's ended, but they kept like parts of it in the game. Well, actually reveal like the... Actually, this is the ending of the ARG kind of stuff. gonna deal with that.
This is Dr. Sophia Lab with a message for the people.
At least my older sibling didn't do that to me either.
We spend a weekend at the Adonis, and already I find myself seeking a respite from my vacation. She deems it necessary to chide me for
Honestly, I understand that. Why buy something expensive? Gaming stuff is way too... But it also gotta be good quality. Like, sometimes cheap ain't good, but sometimes cheap is good.
to live among those for whom work is our wage. Yet, when Diane speaks of burying my child, I am given pause. Until now, I had never considered my legacy. Perhaps after the new year.
I don't think I only recently started playing, like, off-brands controllers, like, when I got the Switch, when I started, like, playing Switch and stuff on, like, TV. And I don't think I knew people who played off-brand controllers. Probably did, I just forgot. But maybe that's because we had like we had like the connecting PS2 controllers and PS3 controllers.
In that suit, even the ocean cannot harm you. This is good. But rapture is the death of many great men. Alone, you will not last long. You can still reach the train station. Find me there.
All right, diary. Last entry. Lizzie and I, we found a sphere, and we're going home. Ain't that right, baby? Next stop, topside.
Oh, I love you. It was you who saved us, Sammy. It was you, Button. What was that? What's that sound?
She's seen us. It's Lamb. Torpedo! Ah, I'm trying to...
I'll never not feel bad for these two people. They just wanted to go home. They just wanted to escape, but nope. They got blown up instead. I think when I think bad about like all the Bioshock series, like Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite, it makes you realize like with Infinite they basically try to reinvent the wheel, and by adding so much, it got confusing for people just trying to enjoy the game. And then, well, Bioshock 1, it was like this was the invention of the wheel, and then Bioshock 2 was like, this is like a makeover for the wheel. Well, and it's like an upgraded version.
Herr Delta.
Bioshock Infinite did look really cool in the trailers. It's a pretty decent game to play.
Come upstairs to the ticket booth, and I will offer what I know of you. Now most who survive are like this. Splicers. Drug addicts. Vicious animals. You can sometimes trick the security system into opening a door, but you must have the proper tool.
This is Dr. Sophia Lamb. Andrew Ryan is dead, but the tyrant dwells within us all. Remember, we reject the gene. We reject
I'm told that the people grow tense and isolated in the absence of the sun. Now they clamor for a psychiatrist. Do they miss the state censor, I wonder? Wartime seizure of private
Another
assets?
bot.
Or the checkup police vanishing them in the night? Regardless, this Lamb woman is said to be the foremost practitioner in her field. Fine. If she can quiet the rattling of the Great Chain's weakest links, I will leave her to it.
My second ever bot. Yeah, they keep coming. They keep coming. They never learn. I don't want you advertising me some viewer bot website. I want real people actually choosing.
I know you. That symbol on your hand marks you a dead man. 10 years, Subject Delta, since I watched you put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. But take heart. Out of your pain, paradise was born. I don't know how you survived, but your suffering is over now.
That's good that Twitch actually starts reviewing the messages before, like, after you ban them. Maybe it'll like stop the maybe it'll like slow down more bots and stuff. Probably not, but
The Sophia Lamb. She has found you.
maybe one day they would actually do something about the influx of bots constantly coming into like chats and stuff, begging for you to buy viewers and stuff.
Now you know of the enemy we share, Sophia Lamb. The camera in your helmet allows me to watch through your eyes and help
Honestly,
you
I never noticed. I actually haven't checked like message reviews. Right, because I wound up checking. See like what people were saying.
Careful, security cameras belong to Lamb. But if you are clever, they can be made to serve you.
Gotta stash myself!
Ah. That makes a lot more sense.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I know you're awake in there. I can feel it.
Getting flashbanged.
Mother won't be able to toy with you like
Bio?
that ever again. This plasmid is for you. If I'm right, you can use it now. Please, find me.
right now, eyeballing with anybody gets lippy.
Nothing wrong, Clarker's here. Here, people don't want to chat, they don't want to chat. Chat, and I think it's fine. I do think Twitch is kind of crazy when it comes to lurkers, because, like, basically it chastises people who are lurking when it's like, people are still watching, they're just not commenting. They might just want to listen to something in the background. Or they don't know what to say because the chat's so busy.
White is not black, Dr. Lamb. Down is not up, and straw is not gold. Look around. Rapture is no miracle. It is a product of reason. Impossible unless 1 and 1 are 2, and A equates to A.
I think it's kind of crazy that, like, they're anti-second monitor or something.
Alone, each man is a prisoner to bias.
Like, I don't think it affects revenue or anything for anyone.
Or the pain of a phantom limb. To one man, they are as real as rain. Reality is
If it did, I'd be surprised.
and the people are losing faith. Take a walk, Andrew. It is raining in Rapture, and you have simply chosen not to notice.
Ugh, Sophia Lamb is using the splicers against you. Most big daddies are like her slaves, guarding the little ones. But someone has awakened you.
Oh, that's surprising. Well, I still think it's kind of crazy to, like, because it kind of punishes, like, the actual streamer instead of, like, the viewer.
There is no place for
Than
you
anyone
in
else,
paradise.
because punishes more the streamer than the person who's doing it, and even then, it's not a big deal. At least not to me.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for the role
Yeah,
of
they don't really count active viewers or such.
fits of panic.
I still think it's kind of stupid because, like, I guess it makes sense, like, if you don't count, like, every person who follows someone. But, like, if someone's watching, they're technically being active.
They mistake my study of
Ah, that actually makes more sense. I guess that does make sense.
one must know the beast before it can be slain.
I feel like people who are really just buying viewers and stuff would figure something out instead. And to bypass this.
Quickly, head for the elevator.
Because now, like, we need this VR, even if, like,
Now, here is what the children tell me. You are a very old Big Daddy, bonded for life to a single little one. When you are apart for too long, your body begins to shut down like a coma. As long as the girl is in the Rapture, you are trapped here as well.
yeah.
The name of your little one.
That's kind of like the main concern. It's like smaller channels don't have like millions of people or thousands of people in chat, like saying stuff. It's just there's usually just like a couple of people active, if anyone. It's just kind of like people are trying to establish themselves, but then they get punished for the accusation that they have bots or something. The channel because they're not active.
Dr. Siu Chong's death was a nasty blow to the Protector program, but I'm gradually settling into his role, picking up the slack that his carelessness left behind. We are gaining steam again, but I'm not satisfied. Yes, the Big Daddy defends the girl, but he is programmed only for the fight. Like a sheepdog who wanders off unless a wolf is tearing at his flock. When no aggressor is present, he regards his little sister as he might a common houseplant. We need something more, something stronger, an unbreakable physiological bond.
Now will this little thing cut off, or will it continue?
This is why I must fight Sophia Lamb. She is using the new little ones for something. And I have returned.
On the Switch, this part kind of gets like cut off.
More children will die for my sake.
I don't know why it gets cut off on the Switch, but it does.
Now, we must talk.
Citizens of
Because like immediately cuts to this, kind of.
Is Subject Delta. Behind that mask hides an enemy of the people, without soul or sympathy. It is a beast apart, and as family, we must tear out its jaw and drive it back into the sea.
Lamb will take this place apart to fight you. Please hold back the splicers until we escape.
Honestly, I love dealing with them like that. It's always funny.
Thank you. Now I must leave you, and I am sorry for this. But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair, he is an ally, and will guide you to Eleanor. Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse. The name's Augustus Sinclair Sport, Esquire. Old Tannenbaum and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building, the very same place you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan Amusements. I'll see you shortly. Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead. As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Sophia Lamb has taken the rapture and is Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save.
This is why people don't like you, Sophia Lamb.
Pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs,
you had a child because you wanted to fix the problems of the world by.
You're a rare old model, son.
And to do that, you're trying to like make everyone
now, Rapture's full of scientific
wanna do your
just
bidding.
like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky is the limit.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first... Fine mechanical puppets made the children here cool with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
I think the dynamics between like the big daddies and the little sisters are always kind of cute.
Jim dandy.
That's
That'll
sweet.
get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Listen up! Choppers! Get yourself hid! No fuck-ups this time!
No fuck ups this time. I mean, well, guess what? You'll fuck up no matter what. Sometimes it looks like you guys don't even have noses. It's always crazy.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
I love the kids in Miss English third grade class, but boy,
I mean,
I had
yeah, you'll definitely get. There'll definitely be issues with your nose afterwards. Like medically, you will. Your nose will change.
Spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's.
Well, it almost looks like plastic. Like, it looks like plastic. Yeah, basically they became splicers due to Adam, and Adam affects the stem cells, and stem cells can change into anything. Because Adam is so unpredictable in the sense, it causes them to look less human.
I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist
and
crap for
disfigured.
more than the cost of manufacture.
Often, like,
I met a straight shooter named
often it's related to particularly what they were trying to alter.
folks down at Popper's Drop to whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser. And I'm all the richer.
You prophet!
I know the surface, Eleanor. I spent half a lifetime there, in service of the common good. But then, I heard my own words twisted by fat old men squatting over the embers of Hiroshima. Were the modern world a patient in my care, I would diagnose it suicidal. On perhaps that point alone, Andrew Ryan is correct. Rapture is deliverance.
From hiding. And for the...
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
That will always be disorienting. To some degree, they're just constantly repeating things they've been through and trying to...
In ethical psychiatry...
And they're so addicted that it started attacking, like, the little sisters, which made the Big Daddies become a thing. Delta, the character I'm playing as, is the first successfully bonded Big Daddy to a little sister. He's an Alpha series.
I waited until Mom was gone and went out to find one. And guess what?
I may know a little too much of about this game, and it's an intricacies of it. God, are you having a long burp or something? You trying to do opera? Trying to do opera, sir?
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil
It's definitely worth it. Eventually probably be on sale again on Steam for like $12. So if you haven't got it, I would get it. But either way, it's a really good game. Ah shit, that's stupid. That's good. That's fair. It's fair to not get around these games.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Daddy, are you...
This game is really sweet, and I think it improves on the moral system a bit better than the first game.
Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that...
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body. Just put her right down on that corpse.
Shut up, August. Shut up, Augustus Sinclair. Ah, I think that's enough. Here you go, child.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
None.
Why not?
That child is ridiculous. She's helpless.
What a fun night.
You think that after seeing a couple of the people around them get launched, they would realize not to.
He's nicer than other dads.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
I think all of the children have finally fallen asleep. And now that the park is all quiet, I can't sleep myself. I guess it's just you and me, Mr. Voice Recorder. You, me, in 1959. I wonder what the new year will... What was that? Something's happening. The lights are going out. Kids, stay in your sleeping bags. It's gonna be fine.
Me.
On the surface, the
Ah, shit, I took her home. I took her home.
strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you.
Honestly, I do think you hate me. I think you hate Delta.
But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Are you legit going to Coochie Coochie Cooser? What the hell?
I'm telling the other girls that
All right, Chief. We've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Her eyes, they pierce my soul.
I'm going the wrong direction. How is that brush floating? Now it's not.
On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellow. An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the
I better be gone. She must be sacrificed for all of us. Accept these words, sinner.
That guy really preaching the Bible in this moment? Really?
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot.
They rescue or harvest.
Willing to take
Rescue
it
or
all.
harvest. That
You'll
is the debate.
harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
Rescue or harvest, rescue or harvest. With rescue, you get less out of them, but the girls don't sound absolutely traumatized of you. The little sisters don't sound traumatized of you. They were afraid of you. They're not constantly apologizing. But harvest, you get more, but they do sound traumatized. Rescue. Be free, little kid. Be free. You're free.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
We're a liability.
Ridiculous!
This
Safe!
might work.
Safe!
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide.
And you just
They learned to twist the lies, believing themselves masters of the system.
You did.
Parasite said, "You will go to war and die for the nation."
I met with Sinclair today, of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has, and make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella, if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what, and he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history.
I did not struggle with that. You didn't see that, then.
Know what I'm going through.
I know this facility is vital for the preservation of secrecy in Rapture. But seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned here. He said his chores didn't seem so. As long as love consented to the surface.
Don't test me! Busted pile of junk! You broke it, didn't you, Edna? Everything you touched turned to shit!
Mean. Mean, Roger. It was probably your close, fast hands that loused it up.
Typical broad. Stay away from things you don't know nothing about. I stopped.
No refund, no return. Welcome to the circus.
would
You
drain
drain
the
the
people
peoples
of
of their
their
life's
life's
blood, raptures
is a
the
body,
body.
Delta.
I
am the
am
voice, and
big sister,
is the
the
hand.
hand.
When Rapture
Or speaks of you.
it
It says
only
this. Sleep now.
Your
Your
day
day
is done.
done.
Congratulations on your recent purchase of the incinerate plasmid. Say, Tom here is having a a party. But this party just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
Hold the Why are you a tank? Why are you practically a tank?
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this 2-bit carny ride.
What did you do?
He's gone. James was the only man I ever loved. Now it's like he never even came to Rapture. He heard me sing at the limbo room, came up all bashful. He liked hearing songs about what it's really like to live in this town. I think he's been trying to organize folks against Ryan. And now he's gone. And I'm here, singing Rise, Rapture, Rise. Scared to death they're gonna come for me.
Outstanding, sport. You're proving to be quite a windfall. Now just open the train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on.
One of my personal favorite characters.
I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid, we're going places.
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rapture's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware of your plight. Who, I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face?
Lamb was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
I got you. I think I'm gonna end it right when we get to the next level. This level gets a Popper's drop. I'll play more whenever I stream next. Have a good day and stay safe and warm. I try not to slip on any ice. Yeah, longest stream I've ever had. Bye!
Attention. Subject Delta is now trapped in Pauper's Drop. All railcar travel is suspended until